This is the Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution Leader Class Nova Prime. The figure is an Amazon exclusive. I picked up this figure from Robo. Let's get this guy out of packaging. He comes in a shipping box. It's all taped up. This one had a couple of tapes right here, but you could easily remove it. And I wanted to see what was inside. I took a peep just before filming this. And it's like the Cascade and Javelin review. It's wrapped up in more tissue, and you get this insert, and I don't know how they expect you to do this. Did they want you to just rip out the thing, or just try and get him out? But yeah, let me see if I can just rip everything out. This thing's a pain to get rid of. Oh, I hate these tissues. Oh wow, he's actually a lot more cooler than I expected. I was expecting this one to be a very, very boring figure. But wow. All right, let's clean everything up, and we'll do a comparison with the original version of this mold. And here is Nova Prime, all decked out. Put all the accessories on him, and he looks terrific. I didn't think he was going to look this good. He's got these metallic gray, gunmetal gray wings. I thought they were just going to be plain gray wings. The white plastic that they use seems to be akin to what they used with Shattered Glass Soundwave. So I don't think it will be prone to yellowing anytime soon. It's this hard, really quality plastic, not the soft, crappy plastic that usually yellows out. So fingers crossed this guy's gonna stay white and not yellow after a couple weeks. So he's got the same blasters, same accessories as Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime, but the wings are different, as well as the head sculpt, of course. And we've got a brand new chest sculpt. Paint apps on the figure kind of feel premium. There's a lot of metallic paint apps here and there. I mean, Hasbro really tried to do a premium finish type of figure with this guy. So, speaking of the Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime from the Siege line, here he is. And you can obviously see the main differences are the wings, the head sculpt, and that chest. Is it an upgrade? Do you think I think it's a better figure than the previous one. With my bias with Optimus Prime, I'm inclined to say no. I think the Optimus Prime, if you ask my honest opinion, I think this mold was really meant for the Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime. But having said that, I do like what they've done with this new figure. The choice of colors for the plastic, the new really ivory toothpaste white that they used, the paint highlights, the metallic paint highlights on this figure, I think it's not bad. I honestly think it's a well done, well designed redeco of a subpar mold, because I wasn't the biggest fan of this Siege Optimus Prime, but looking at him, looking at the mold in the Nova Prime version, the mold has really grown on me. I wish they could have used some silver paint or some metallic gray paint on the guns. Don't know why they didn't do that. They did that with Optimus Prime. That would have made this figure super perfect. But as it is, Optimus Prime I still think tops and beats Nova Prime. But Nova Prime is definitely not a bad figure. And here's the small robot of Nova Prime. As you can see, it's near identical to the Siege Optimus Prime. The only thing they changed is the midsection of the torso. The ab section is obviously different, as you've seen earlier in the combined mode. These lights, headlamps are different, but everything looks to be the same, including that head sculpt. It's given like an Ultra Magnus treatment. And sadly, this part right here is not painted with anything. I don't know if this is comic book accurate. It could be, but I wish they could have taken liberties to just paint it with some like gold highlights just like this, but you know, they probably ran out of budget. But yeah, definitely very, very cool looking small robot mode. And finally here, they both are in their truck modes. Well, is it an improvement? I'm going to say no. I think the Optimus Prime mold is still vastly superior, even in truck mode. I do like the wings on this one, and to a certain extent, this figure is a lot easier to transform, maybe because of mold degradation. Maybe they used softer plastic here and there. but it looks identical, feels the same. Yeah, the truck mode could use a little bit more highlight. I don't understand why. Like I said, they couldn't have painted the guns silver. They could have added more highlights here. It doesn't have to be silver. It could be metallic gunmetal gray. They didn't do that, and they're charging a whole lot more money for this one than this one. It's at least 25 bucks more expensive than the original Siege Optimus Prime. Charge it to inflation and whatnot, but still, I think being an exclusive and being sold at a premium, I think Hasbro owes it to us to give us more than just some slight redecos, head sculpt and all that. I think paint apps would have been great, made this a more perfect figure, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you can see all these inner sculpting here and there. Yeah. Some final thoughts on this Legacy Evolution Nova Prime figure. And I was surprisingly impressed with this figure. It's not that bad. I honestly thought this was going to be a very boring, bland repaint, but quite the contrary, this figure turned out to be sort of like a pseudo premium finish figure. Now I say that, and yet I complain about the lack of paint apps. Where the parts that have paint apps, it feels premium. But yes, there is a significant amount of paint apps that would have made this a super premium finish figure. I think they could have done that. I think they could have had a little bit more, squeezed out a little bit more of the budget. I think they could have easily put some more paint apps on this one and it would have made it a super figure. Is it an improvement over the Galaxy Upgrade Siege Optimus Prime? Yes and no. I do love the new look. I love the wings. I love the whole new all white and gray look to this mold. The white doesn't seem to be one that will turn yellow anytime soon. So it's kind of an improvement. But at the same time, it's not that much of an improvement considering that the Galaxy Upgrade Siege Optimus Prime is still the one to get between these two because it is Optimus Prime and the colors are definitely better. The aesthetic just looks better. But this is not a bad take on the mold. I do appreciate the effort that Hasbro designers have put in this mold. I just feel they fell just a little bit short on making this one an epic figure. This figure is going to get an 8 out of 10. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this Transformers Legacy Evolution, the Amazon exclusive leader class Nova Prime. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.